You want to know what's amazing about Spider-Man? He can't understand a lick of it. No habla español or Latino Spider-Man. He doesn't even know in the Navy. He is a fake. He is a phony. He is a fraud. He must be stopped at all costs. It is. Oh, it's teeny tiny. Look how small it is. Oh, it's like Spider-Man's penis. I can barely see it.
What?
Damn.
Anybody's game. Here we go. What's the question? Is it against Twitch TOS to show man boobies while in my twin Snapchat filter? No, and I'm offended you even asked. Yes, let's go. Totally hot.
The feel of her. So close, I can feel to her skin. Time and space, and no meaning anymore. There was only her. Thank you, JCJ, for me. Tactical moves. I thought I saw you slap a sticker on my face. Right on my fucking face. Alright, let's first of all turn it down. We already know it's at least a -5. Thanks for posting, Uber. This is a song about my penis, the Batcock. You have seen it in comic books.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're just staying right here, are we? All right, cool. Do we have to watch out for this shit shooting at us? Probably. All right. Don't. I totally got hit by that. Fuck me. I saw that coming at me like, hey, what's that? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Ooh, that's hot all the way down.
Welcome to the playground.
You can't see it, but I'm saluting you.
What up, everybody? What up? Hey, Nugs. Hey, off screen. Welcome in. So, I'm not going to be able to stream later today because I've got to go do a thing to hopefully earn a little extra side money because my car kind of broke down and I need to get some extra money to, pay for the fixing of it. So, this is actually a good thing, but it also kind of gets in the way of my normal stream time, which is fine. So today I thought, I do want to play Simone. And I was editing, Friday's episode. Because this weekend has been super busy for me, like super, super busy for me. So I have no time over the weekend to edit at all. So this episode 4 of the Pip Hatch Ranch contest, that's not going to be up probably until either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm not streaming that today, so no, it's all good. You know what? It's It's funny how things kind of work out sometimes, depending on how you look at things. You know, I could be like, oh, my car broke down. Oh, I gotta pay money. Oh, you know, I could be like that, but I choose not to be. As I said, luckily, my friend has a little side money that I can make, and it's nothing illegal, which is always a bonus. And, well, at least as far as I know of so far, if I get there and all of a sudden he's like, okay, I need you to move that box for me, don't ask any questions, then I might be, you know, worried about it. But where there is a need, the Lord provides, you know, and so far he has been, and I am blessed. I am currently working on my side project at the moment. Got a lurk. All right, man. Well, have a good lurk. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to try max settings on Demolier Lab, the prehistoric lab, which is Demolier in 10 cycles. I have, while trying for achievements, I did get past 100 cycles and one time, and then I got distracted. I think another pack came out or something was going on. I couldn't finish that playthrough, and I don't know where it is now, but I know it's super, super difficult to get all achievements on Prehistoric Lab. Super difficult, and I don't know which one's easier, going all bionics or going regular dupes only. I'm going back and forth between it. I really am. So we're gonna go survival lab. Prehistoric. Now this one, it depends on what I go with. Do I want to have bionics? If I do, then I want to have slime biomes. And metal rich. I could get, yeah, right like this. Okay, so I could do that. Let's start this. We'll do it all bionics. Oh crap! I didn't make the max settings. Hold on. I'm gonna have to back out already. It was probably an amazing map. Alright, let's go back. Alright, new game. Survival. Lab. Alright, let's try to find that again. Whoop. This one. So metal rich, geoactive. No. Well, I mean, that would be fine. I could do metal rich. Geoactive, just do regular dupes. I think I'm willing to try a regular dupe run. The last run I tried on my own was a bionic dupe run, and it did well, but it definitely presents its own challenges. I mean, you gotta do research just to use the restroom. And funny enough, like, they're not using the outhouses like they used to. I don't know if that was in an update or something, but I had outhouses there they could use. One of them used one. The other two decided not to and had gunk mouth because of it. Which, when you're playing on... Oops. Once again, new game, survival, lab. Let me just change that now. Game settings, hunger, ravenous, durability, threadbare, radiation, critical mass, bionic wattage, energy vampire, disease, outbreak prone, morale, draconian, meteor showers, doomed, well, it doesn't really matter, but doomsdays. Stress, we're gonna give no care packages. Should I have no teleporters? I don't think I've seen the teleporter anyway. But I could do no teleporters. Demolier is already coming. Energy vampire. I think that's good. Yep. Next. Let's go here. Does that carry over? Yes. Alright, now I can search. No, I didn't want to do the story traits. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. Metal rich, geoactive, large... Yeah, this will be a regular dupe run. We should have all the max settings. We'll find out once I load it up. The great thing about starting off with bionics in this challenge is that you don't have to search for a very long time to find good dupes. I do like that. Of course, if I had the duplicate stat selector on, I could probably find some really good dupes. And I have thought about that, but that kind of seems a little bit cheaty. I think I had done it with that mod. It was a lot easier when you can, you know, have exactly what you want. A building tidying operator, grease monkey, building impaired. So a +2 and a -3 for a -1. But a builder operator is a mechatronics engineer, but definitely not for this challenge. I'm gonna want diggers and builders. And a dedicated hauler, I think. Suit wearer with twinkle toes, maybe even. Okay. So digging and building would be great, or digging with mole hands would be even better, because nails over here can dig really fast. Now, bottomless stomach is going to help us. This is like a 4 dupe amount of food. Wow, that's a lot of food. It's going to help us out, though, if we can keep her alive. That's the key. Now, for this one, let's see. Building, suit wearing, farming. Maybe I get a mechatronics engineer, a handy builder. That's pretty nice. Slow learner, though. Builder, tidier, suit wearing, cook, operator. Building, digging. There we go. I do like a builder digger, but I'd like to have a mole hand or a handy. Building, supplying, ranching, researching, operating. Mouth breather. I don't like mouth breathers. Building, digging, dive master, so they can swim. Might be useful. Probably not. Might be. Might be. Probably not, though. Supplying, doctoring. Supplying. There was a mole hands. Building, operating, handy. That's pretty nice. So it's a +3 on top of his +3. So he's got a +6 on that. And he's an operator. Might be alright. And then this person's the hauler. So we want like twinkle toes. I really want twinkle toes. Quick learners are nice. Buff would have been okay. Super hard digging. Mouth breather, no. Cooking, no. Supplying. Suit wearing, supplying is not bad. Megatronics engineer. Wow. That's tempting. That's tempting. It's not even a bad trait. It's only decreased excavation. That's crazy. Usually it's bottomless stomach or mouth breather. Undigging? For a mechatronics engineer? I think I'm gonna take him. There you go. Death comes in 10. Alright, what is your stress? Frankly depressing. Yep, we're on the highest difficulty settings. Alright, let's see where we want to go. We want to come up here. Probably not the greatest place to put a ladder, but is what it is. I think we'll go this way as well. So that'll get us up to there, and I also need to come this way in order to get over here, and I don't have any ladder material yet, so let's go ahead and let them start. Now I should have ladder material. So I will build 2 ladders like so. Let's get a plumbing thing in right here. Dig these out. I'm gonna try to get some buildings up and running pretty quick. And then let's also dig down. You know what? I'm gonna just let them do this. Yeah, that's really crazy. Okay, first of all, let's get their schedules on work only. Add a new schedule. Ah, I just deleted it. Alright, let's pause it for a second. They're doing too much work without me paying attention. Although it is stuff that I set up, so it's probably fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's a lot of metal. I want to get as much of this as I possibly can. I'm going to get greedy with that. Unlock the portal on a 9. Alrighty. So I'm guessing my bathrooms are going to be over on this side. I should have metal by now, so we'll put those in. Let's get a tile here and there. I want to get everything, especially this snack fruit. I want to relocate that right over here, like right now. In fact, priority-wise, I think, who was it that's the hauler? Skills. You're the mechatronics engineer constructor. You already have mechatronics engineer, and I should have went for, you know what, it's fine. I didn't get a hauler. I got a digger. I got a construction person, and I got, well, a hauler that's mechatronics, so Gene. Gene is going to be my hauler. Gene, I want you storing, supplying, and tidying more than anything. That's a 6. Oh man. Lame. No, they want our snack fruit. I'm gonna have to go down and get that. I think I want a door over here. I definitely want a door right there. Ooh, don't dig that out. What up, off screen? Sorry I had to AFK briefly, so I missed some. No, you're alright. So far, we're still alive. Cycle 1. Demolier, achievements. Lab. 10 cycles. Max difficulty settings. I figure I might as well give it another go, yeah? It's been a while. Yeah, it's about the hardest thing I've ever tried. I've done it once to over 100 cycles, and then I got distracted by a different DLC or different... I got distracted. I don't even remember what. But I remember that I had gotten past 100 and... I think it was like 125, 150 cycles. We were well on our way. We had locavore, carnivore, the whole bit. But now with all the new stuff, that save probably doesn't even... I don't even know where I'd find that. Alright, here we go. Where is he coming? I gotta figure out where I gotta block him off. 9.6 cycles away. Well, he's gonna take out the volcano, which is fine. Not bad. This is actually really good. There's a pool of water there I wouldn't mind draining down, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. Although, it's pretty much like I need to. Yeah, no, it's deep in there. Well, this one's not as bad as I've seen some, but it does come down pretty far. Wow, it's gonna almost take out this research portal. I don't know if I'll be able to save these Mimicas. I'd like to. If I research insulation, this Mimica is going to go away no matter what. Because even insulation that, since it's so close right here, if this was insulation, it would work, but it would only work for a little while. Because shell is not a good insulator. And not having anybody with hard digging right now, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do anything out of anything other than shell. So the only other thing I could do is maybe get obsidian regular tiles. I've done the obsidian regular tiles because they won't melt. And then you do something like this. Make those two tiles out of obsidian. Build something like that. Deconstruct that. Make that a vacuum. Do the same thing. Deconstruct that, make it a vacuum, and then you got obsidian up here and shell down here. That works really, really nice. You've used shells over a long time? Over a long, long time? Right there on Demolier? Shell insulated? Wow. For me, it always warms up the base really hot, so I end up going with the vacuum thing like that, even if I get the shell. So we'll see. We'll see. I like that it's not taking out too much of the nickel, but yeah, that is kind of deep. There's a volcano right there. Okay, other things that I would like to set up. Maybe get a research station in there. Let's get our bathrooms in here. Let's see, plumbing. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's make sure we're not pulling up any plants, and let's harvest these. 7. I should have got a farmer instead of a hauler. Should have got a farmer. Oh, a farmer cook maybe. That might have been nice. Okay, so we'll have that. Bathroom. Let's see. Sink. Yeah. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna have to build ladders here. It's gonna be tight, but it's fine. Let's make this room a little bit more our priority. We don't want no pee-pee pants. Not on max difficulty settings. Halfway through the first cycle, not too bad. Let's make sure we turn off disinfect. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it on, but I'm gonna make sure that we do not disinfect the toilets. Usually I just turn it off, but maybe this would be better. Could also put the research station down here. Might be a better idea. That should still be enough for a supercomputer. Even if I were to... No, only if I put it there. Oof, the airflow in this place is gonna suck. Alright. Well, at least we can wash our hands. Scary times. Got a lot of food right here I want to go grab. They're not doing this as fast as I'd like. Let me get priorities. You guys are builders, right? So, building. Digging. Another door on this side. Let's get some power production over here. There we go. Are you idle? You're trapped. Okay, no problem. We can just put this there. Yeah, I need to replace all these with the regular ladders now. Still trapped, probably. Let's get you that. Let's also get these ladders here. I guess this is the ladders that have to happen. Let's just make these ladders real quick. Then we'll worry about the bathrooms. Oh my goodness. Main thing is to make sure that they don't get wet. If you get them wet, their stamina goes way down. Right now, they're all about the same stamina at 53%. So we got a good... almost a full cycle at only half, yeah, probably about 50% for that whole cycle. That's pretty good. This could be copied, pasted. There we go. Now we're making the toilets. I'm going to try not to do too much digging, because that's where you get in a lot of trouble after a while. Although I still got, I mean, like digging out, like the whole thing. I've also found, like, with this challenge, you want to do very little unnecessary digging. Let's put it that way. We got a lot of good food down here, though. Yeah, I think a rancher would have been a good idea instead of a hauler. Like a rancher cook or a farmer cook. Maybe. What would be your 3 if you were to do it? Alright, well, we all have bathrooms now. This should be for dirt. Alright, let's also think about bedrooms. I guess I'll put that right underneath it. Try to save some of my metal. Let's keep digging in like so. Could probably replace those with airflow tiles eventually. Once I learn airflow tiles. I'll get some beds in there, furniture. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. These should be a 7. And how are they doing on their stamina? 36%, so we're all good. Errands, yeah, no, that's fine. What other dig commands do I want to do? I want to be able to come up here still. It's fine. Could probably go ahead and put that ladder in as well. Alright, so we got a bed. Ladder's 99%, that's fine. Stamina. Nope. Okay, yep. Disable disinfect. Disable disinfect. Nope. Disable disinfect. There we go. You can disinfect other things, but please don't disinfect my toilets. Why aren't these being charged? Research. I want to start researching. Better research. Or maybe I should research other things. Who knows? Like a dining room would be really nice. Yeah, I do want this to be the priority though, guys. Please and thank you. Poll research would be nice. Love poll research. How are we doing on our stamina? 24%. Still pretty good. Suppose I wouldn't mind digging in here a little bit. Like so. Let's also put these ladders down here. I guess I'll go... cancel this. Cancel this. I think I'll put a door here. No. But I do want to come out. Let's see, these go 12, I think. Then 12. Cancel this. So really, I want to come down. That was a door. Technically, if I made that a door, would it go up it? It might. I'm just thinking, like, will it wrap around? And I think it will. And then we want this to actually be 3 high. As the ranch that I'd like to do would be 3 high, but the ranch that size is 75 tiles. And there's like a volcano or something over here. What is this? A cool slush geyser. That's nice. That'll be nice and cool, but maybe too cold. So instead of digging out all the way over there, because it's going to be super cold, maybe I allow it to go over that way. And that's still the 12. I think I'll dig out this side. Then we can come in here and figure all that out, I guess. Well, everybody has a bed. Bladder 18. Let's see, stamina 17%. Let's see, who am I going to put to bed first? They're all about the same. But as far as schedule goes, I guess I'll put Gene there, and these two can be the other guys, Nails and Nicola. Hopefully they can make it to that. I am surprised that nobody's doing this. You would have thought Gene would have. I guess his operating's not high enough. Priorities. I might have to get everybody operating, but Gene for sure. Gene should be an operator. Hold on, where's operating? There it is. Oh, Nicola. Oh, I see. He's hauling right now. That's what he's doing. It's an important job. Hey, we got our first achievement. Bad and bad. I might go ahead and build tiles up here. Or a tile there. Now, what was your stamina at? 10%? Oh man, you could have gone further than that. Oh no, he's still working. It's Gene that's going down for a break. %7 on Nicola. Can he make it? Well, if he doesn't make it, we'll get him down. We'll adjust the schedule just in case we need to. But let's see, your stamina is 4%. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it to his break. We'll take away the downtime because he's already went to the bathroom. Stamina 3%. Trying to get some O2, are you? Okay, 2%. I think 2%. We'll cut down to 1%. 1% stamina is good. There it is. So let's go ahead and give them their bedtime now. Now we'll readjust their schedule for tomorrow. I'll give them downtime even. Maybe only one. Let's give them one downtime. Yeah, they still sleep no matter how long that is. That's fine. Gene over there hauling stuff. 2 cycles in. Probably could put another ladder right there. Take this out. Yay, they're up. Alright, way better, way better. See, what else do we need to do? I need to come up here and start digging. We need to start researching, guys. There they go. Now they're running the wheels. I think I'm gonna make this less, like 2,000. It's just too much, bro. Starvation. Go eat. I didn't give him downtime last time. They'll get it this time, though. I need to build a... I might need to research that. Let's research... mess tables. Yay! Alright, researching cycle 2 is not horrible. I've done worse and still survived. Got some sweet corn over here. Oh, hell, what is this? Gold volcano. boy. I wish I could drop some water on that. Now, I wouldn't mind a few bionics. I think they're very helpful. But luckily, let's see, research is going well. I might have to get some more dig commands. Let's get another ladder up here. Let's then just dig this out. Like so, and I will dig this out like so. Thank you, Nugs. Appreciate the alert. 16,000 calories. That is not a lot. Not for these guys. Let's get in here and do some digging. Also gonna have to think about oxygen soon. Who's starving? Oh, she ate it right there in the bathroom. Nice. Wish I had pole research. Well, that should allow us access to these foods, hopefully. Let's see, 15,000 to what? 18. Nice. Yeah, try to get all the food we can get. That's first research, so we now know the planter box. We could move that food box if we wanted, which I kind of do. Nice carbon dioxide pit. Maybe. Let's think about this. If we dug in here, 1 of 4. I guess it would be right there. Yep. Let me cancel these. Put a door here. Actually, these will be regular tiles because of the fact that that's metal and I'd like it. Regular tile. And do I have any furniture yet? No, just the bed. Okay. Gotta love a mole hand. She's just eating up there. Schedule is it? Oh, Gene's down. Nails is not quite down. I think I will increase the downtime this time, though. Yeah. They're a little bit further away from the base. Luckily, they don't have any food poisoning on them. Cycle 3 comes a new print in 30 seconds. Excuse me. 30 seconds. Slow that down a little bit. I don't want to be late on that. All right, let's see what we get. Inspect it. A bionic. With a suit training booster. A digger builder. A farmer. A digger builder might be nice. A farmer. That's what I need. Farmer. Actually, what I really need is a researcher. And a BRB. I'll be right back.
Are you sure? Are you 100% positive? Does he have a mask? Check. Does he have abs? Check. Does he have a bat symbol on his chest? Check. Does he have a Batmobile? Check. Does he have a bitch ass, hot ass chick next to him? Check, check. Yeah, I think he checks the boxes. I can confirm this is indeed the Batman.
I only have one ammo, so.
Lead him over here. Lead him back here. Behind
Yeah,
you.
we're done here. We're done here. And I need ammo so bad.
Got him. It is. Oh, it's teeny tiny. Look how small it is. Oh, it's like Spider-Man's penis.
Yay, I'm back. Oh, researcher would be really, really nice. A farmer is also very, very nice. Taking Ruby. Skills, farming, hat, schedule. You're not going to be on one yet. And you're going to be a farmer. Okay. Might not be able to do insulation. We do have obsidian. I'd have to have somebody that can dig it. Oh my goodness, there's another one over here. A regular volcano. Ooh. And then this one was a cool slush. That's strange. Wow, what a contrast. And then of course this is the gold volcano. And I don't know what the other one was. Natural gas geyser. And a gold volcano. Okay. Probably gonna leave them alone. Maybe. Skills we handed out. Schedule you're not getting, and your priorities are set. So, there you go. Go farm. There's lots of things to farm. Wonder if I can make a farming station in this. That would be cool. We also have some food down here near this geyser, which is very tempting to get. But at the same time, I don't really want to die. I should get into thinking about toasting mimolets as well. Do we have the furniture for this? Not yet. We're researching it. Right, there he goes. He's researching now. Hopefully everybody's got something to do. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Let's go ahead and dig some more of this. See what we got. I don't know if I want to go up that high. Usually I've done best when I have a good buffer on Demolier. Like if I were to say, forget this research portal, which I might, then I could use some space there. The problem is all that nickel ore I want. So I wonder if I could fill it in with regular tiles and then give it a vacuum spaced out. That'd be kind of cool. Because I definitely want that metal. And I want to grab all this metal. Alright, well that should be enough digging commands for a cycle or so. Could almost drop it down. Not quite. Let me, let's see. Where am I going to have my metal refining stuff? Probably up here somewhere. That's a lot of metal coming down. So I could probably dig out this. Put a couple doors there. Couple tiles right there. Alright. Let's speed that up. I got a lot of commands going on. Oh yeah, I need to put that person on a schedule. That was... Is it Ruby? Ruby's the new one, yep. Let's follow. 83%, not bad. Copy. Paste. Deconstruct. I want snack fruit. I want it all in there. Yep, on a 6, which is more important than the other one. Yep. Yeah, they're at 81%. They got a long ways to go before I need to put them on a schedule. Perfect. Yeah, no area for a pole around here. I'm gonna have to put poles on the other side. Stamina 75%. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I'll check back in on him later. Yay, starvation. We did research, though, so we know the tables. Let's get the stuff for Great Hall. Might as well study that, too. Cycle 4. I don't think I'd have any skills yet. Nope. I think I turned off the teleporters, so we don't have to worry about trying to defrost a friend or anything. Check in on him. 51, 64. Still digging over here. That's good. Let's get some more digging going on. Yeah, why not? Yay. I forget what I was going to make this room. This is going to be my great hall. This will be my kitchen. This might be... What's this? Like metal refining? I don't know. Maybe I'll go down lower or... Be careful with the space. We have a lot of algae right here, which we're gonna have to worry about oxygen soon. Gonna have to probably research airflow tiles or something like it. It's a long ass trip. I could maybe shorten it. Wonder if I could build tiles like this. That seems like a lot of work. Let's not do that. Alright, well, I'm glad to see research happening. I might go ahead and make him my researcher unless I find somebody better. Or I might have more than one person doing research. Help out. Alright, we got water over here too. I'm not too worried about that though right now. Algae would be good to get. We got metal over here to dig out, but they're not able to get to it. Why? Oh, I see. They would need to dig this first. No, because then they wouldn't be able to get up. Okay, let's cancel. Don't want to cancel it. Let's get a ladder. That should be good. Should probably research supercomputers soon. At least they're eating closer to the base. Oh, I hope he's on break. Oh yeah, I need to check on Ruby. Ruby's what's your stamina? 36? Oh, you're fine. He's got plenty of time left on his schedule. This water, we're gonna have to think about water. Where's water gonna go? Well, personally, I wouldn't mind water coming down here on this gold volcano. Which one's the gold one? That one. Don't want to kill him, though. It's going to splash everywhere if I do it that direction. Do you have that pool that I could use for it? That would be easier. This water, though, where do I... Maybe over here somewhere? Yeah, let's do that. How do I want to dig this? Kind of want to get it pretty close to the top. I don't have anybody that can dig through granite yet, though. So maybe cancel that. Starvation, bro. It is difficult to get it, locavore and all that. With this, let's go. We gotta constantly be looking for food. In fact, maybe I dig out this area. And then I go down. Oh, I hope that's not too close to that thing. It might be. I guess that's something we'll worry about later. See, did I get that research done? I did. Mess tables. Alright. This is going to be a really good ranch at some point. This is not going to last. Could break in here and get this food. Easy enough. I need to research the smoker, which there's a lot of things I need to do. And And we don't have a proper researcher, which sucks. Oh, this could be a lab, at least. Let's at least make this a lab. Out of coffee. Lame. Let's check on Ruby. How you doing? Stamina 26%. I'll just keep an eye on you. Research complete. Alright, we know the flower pot now. Furniture. Suppose I don't know the wall pot. No. I don't know the, well, let's get that research too. Let's get the Great Hall, at least. That is... No. Thank you, sweetheart. Recreational, right there. Alright, plenty of metal. 10,000 calories, that's like a day's worth of food. I want to get a ladder down like so. I want to be able to harvest this thing for food. Yay, snack fruit. This is why it's good to have bionics too, because they don't eat. I mean, you still got to get carnivore, but since everybody's got ravenous hunger, so it's not that hard to do. Alright, at least that's a lab, right? Yes. And you are at 8%. I think you can be on this schedule here, Ruby. Go ahead and take your break. Alright, can we harvest this? Let's get a rose bush in there. Alright, looks like the digging commands are going well. Very breathable still. I'm going to take advantage of that and not worry about oxygen production just yet. Food is more important than anything else. I don't want him to... Well, I mean, I guess I don't mind if he drops. This area... Sweet corn. I think he likes the Orgro figs, though, yeah. Let's go ahead and dig this out, too. That should work. That's some other digging commands. They'll give us some good materials at least. Keep them away from Demolier. Alright, as far as this goes, I want this to be a pool. So if I want this to be a pool, let's get a ladder down. How deep do I want this pool? Probably not down to the ore growth fig. So I'll build tile. Cancel this. Let's see, I want that to be pretty large. To there. Cancel these two. Actually, let's put that one there, and we can dig out this. Dig out all that. And dig out this. Let's get a ladder across it as well. At least to there. Yeah. Okay, that should be a good command. Hopefully. Food-wise, maybe 10,000 calories, but we do have some more of this. Snack fruit. Snack this. Cycle 5. Do we have any skills handout? No. Let's maybe cancel these two just so that they make sure that, you know, they can get in and out. I could toast mimolets. That's a thing I could do. Let's see. Do we know food? We do. So let's get that going. I'm going to say this here, micro musher there. Let's have a ration bin there. Cancel that. Ration bin there and a storage bin there. We don't have water close by, do we? No. Mush bars are going to be difficult to make. Could drop the pool. That's going to make them pissed off, though. Power wires. Research complete. Alright, so we know the Great Hall now. We'll get the supercomputer next. Let's grab furniture. Water cooler. Right there. I'm going to say that's the priority. That's at least going to give us the room bonus to help with our mood, which our mood is actually pretty decent. Should probably think about opening up more of those because that is very helpful for us. Dig all this out, dig that out. Yep. Alright. Squid ink, and you can dig this out. I have no idea how I'm going to squeeze in a pole in here. Welcome back, guys. We got a lot of mimicas, so maybe cooking some mimica buds would help. For a little while, anyway. Cycle 5 skills. Who's close? Let's say Gene is going to be the first one with a skill. I guess he's going into super researching. Right now he's a hauler. Alright, is this a great haul? It is. There's some morale. Let me get a tile right here just in case that has some food in it. Come on, does it have food in it? Oh no. It did have food in it. Hell yeah. Okay, so we have 9,000 calories. We have like a cycle, 0.8 of a cycle until the next sprint, which hopefully we'll either get a cook or a researcher. Let me get another door placed right here. Deconstruct that. Uh-oh, she's gonna be trapped. That's alright, she'll be fine. Oh, I don't want to deconstruct too many things. Alright, let's get another plumbing situation right there. And then I think we can dig out this right here. Let's make sure that you can only go in that way. There's that. Alright, so we have 4 dupes and 4 beds. If I get another dupe, I'm going to have to build a new bedroom. Which I could do down here, I suppose. This is going to be for mimolets. That's about it. This is going to be for dirt. I have the same level on this one. Copy settings, paste. How's my breathability doing? It's starting to become an issue. I really don't want too many more dupes, because I gotta feed them all. And right now, calorie-wise, although the farmer was a good choice, I think. Maybe not the hauler. Hauler, maybe not. There we go, we got some mimolets. We are very close. Skill-wise, Gene does have one now. Gene, you're going to be an advanced researcher. Your priorities are going to be researching first and foremost. And then you're going to do operating. And then you're going to do tidying. Priorities. Well, the thing is, if I get rid of him as my hauler, what I should do is supplying and tidying on you when you're not doing anything else. And then Gene over here can lessen that and do researching operating first. Did we research? No, we're currently researching the supercomputer. it looks like we got 2 people researching right now, which is great. Although I'd like Ruby to not do that. Huh. You know what? I'll allow it just so that it researches faster. It's almost done. Let's see. Deconstruct this. Research. Oh, we're gonna have to research insulation now, I think. So we're gonna research insulation. Cycle 6. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do it fast enough. There's a skill point. Nails can have... Should I give her hard digging? Yeah, I suppose. Nicola. Might as well improve construction. There we go. Let's get the supercomputer. Make that a 8. $5,900 calories is not very much. We need that print coming in and getting a cook maybe, or somebody else. I could have put one of those skill points towards that. So Nicola, you're a constructioner. Nails, you're a digger. Everybody has a hat. No cook. Let's make mush bars forever. That's going to have to be a high priority. 7. Oh boy. Here's where it all starts falling apart. 1,307 calories. Yikes. I like a bionic start. A cook. Problem is, we don't have any food yet, but we're hopefully going to get you into grilling. Use a grilling hat. And your priorities are going to be cooking. Storing, actually, digging. Let's say no digging, no building, no ranching, no farming. That's all you get to do. Mush bars forever. Yep, we need you cooking. Luckily, we got a nice pool of water right there. It is taking him a long time to get that done, though. Do we have automation? Refinement. I think no, I don't even have the rock crusher. That's fine. I might be able to build a lamp. Yeah, I could put a lamp there. Let's do that. Maybe I'll end up just cutting the wire. Be my own automation. I don't even think I'm gonna fry it. But I will toast mimolets forever on a 6, 7. Yeah, I want to do that on a 7. And we're out of power. Alright, well this is made, so I could easily close that off now. Food-wise, 2,000 calories. I could break in here. That's some emolets at least. And maybe even some, what do you call it? Ooh, there's some water right there. I don't want to get that water yet. Those toasted mimolets, though, are going to be tasty. 1,600 calories, bruh. Alright, so toasted mimolets are going to go in there. Toasted mimolets in there. This is mimolets. This is dirt. This is mush bars. This is... I guess we will also cook the mush fry as well. But, yikes. Yeah. This is ready for harvest. This, I don't know if we were able to or not. I guess we were. It looks like we got some of it. I don't know if that's still a room or not. No, my research lab is not a research lab. Let's get it back. And then a ladder over here so that we can harvest this. Let's say priority 5s are fine. – 4,000 calories. We must have dug up some, hopefully. Or it's the mimolets. Yeah, it's the mimolets. Alright, no more dupes. 5 dupes is my max right now. I've got a mechatronics engineer. I've got pretty much everybody I need. I mean, my researcher's not great, but he'll do. Main thing is that we're researching insulation right now. And we're cooking, so we do have food and we have light. A lit workspace. Alright, let's not eat. Let's not eat those. There we go. We'll keep an eye on him cooking. I think that's almost ready for the water drop. Let's make that a high priority. I would like that room bonus back. Here we go. I'd say we're about ready for a water drop here. Yay, more food. I should really try to research the smoker. Fry on lunch. Oh, no. I'm good. Breathability. Bad enough to where I need something. So oxygen, diffuser. Let's get a storage bin right next to it. Priority 7 on that. Alright, we'll come back to the water in a minute. 7 cycles in. There ain't no way I'm surviving this shit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Well, it was fun. Nobody's cooking right now, so let's turn off that power. Alright, you're cooking again. Let's give you a workspace lit. Maybe another cook, you know what I mean? With this many dupes. Oh, I have 5 dupes and 4 chairs. Okay, that's right, I don't have a place for one of the dupes to live. Let's see, where is their schedule at? That was the newest one. That was the cook, right? Rowan? Rowan's... Did you already pass out your stamina? 26%. So you are going to need to be on a schedule soon. 26%. Yeah, you could probably go on that schedule with Ruby. Get another bed made right here. This is all priority 7. This will be for 2 tons of algae. Alrighty. He's gonna have a bed. That'll be good. I think another cook will be the next dupe I get. When? I don't know. So far, we're able to survive on the calories that we have, and we're about done with the airflow tiles, which is going to be very helpful. Let's get some of those in. Let's say airflow, airflow, airflow. All those can be airflow. New content entrance? Really? Nice. Yay! Alright, this is about ready to be dropped. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, Nugs. Let's see, where do I want to dig in? Exciting. I can't wait to see all the different designs that they came up with, you know, in order to achieve it, or try to. I just hope there's no ties. That's my biggest worry. I know we have a way of tie breaking, but nobody's going to enjoy that. I think I'm ready to dig all this out. Yeah. I think I will just dig this out. Let's dig this out. I don't need to spend too much time on this, but maybe a little time on it. There we go. Sweet. Dig that out. I think we could dig all of that out, to be honest. Let me cut off that light. Oh, was he just getting water? Okay. 8,000 calories. What's our research at? 8 cycles. Bro, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It's a long way to to go with insulation. Oh my goodness, that's a long way to go with insulation. There ain't no way, bro. How long? 2, not even 3 cycles. Why aren't you researching now? Alright, operating on some of these priorities. Athletics goes up. That's good. I do have a hard digger, but I don't know if that means that I can dig obsidian. No. Need a super duper hard digger for that. Could have started out with one, that might have helped. Was this saying it doesn't have? Oh, it didn't. Alright, well, I'm happy with my food-ish. I am not happy with my protection from Demolier. At all. And research-wise, I mean, we're finally researching again. But he has to constantly go over there and recharge the battery. Which is what it is. Oh boy. Alright, well, at least 2 other people did that. You know what? I'm gonna say that Gene's no longer allowed in there. Yeah, Gene, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Somebody else is gonna have to do these. These are gonna have to be like 9s now. Yeah, that research has to get done. This would be the 6. And research-wise, yeah, we need to do all that research. Wow, there ain't no way. Airflow tiles? Airflow tiles. Airflow tiles will melt. But they can't be broken with pressure. Yeah, there ain't no way. This thing's gonna come down on us so bad. Well, it was fun. Next time, Bionics. This one can be canceled. Those airflows take a while to build too. Cancel this. Go do something else, guys. Prepare for Demolier. It's incoming shortly. It's gonna be devastating. Let me think. Can I just say goodbye to this water and try to protect my ass? Probably not. Bro, that advanced research is gonna take so long. Okay. Demolier's coming down this way, so I'm just gonna build all the way across. Something like that. That actually is not far enough down. Okay, what if I dug out too high? What if I dug out too high on all of that? I think that's my best bet. Cancel those. I'll get a ladder in there. Preparing for Demolier. Oh boy. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's my only option. Let's cancel this. Cancel this. Let's make those 7s again. Copy settings, paste. Let's gene back in. Maybe down there. Oh, no, they're good. They're good. They're good. Could try to make a vacuum. I don't know if it would work. 2 cycles. There ain't no way that'd work. I think what I'm going to do is just build. What do I have of material? Igneous rock. I do have some igneous rock. Alright, we'll get the igneous rock up there. Maybe I can find some more igneous rock. What is that? Mineral? It's like a gray mineral, right? Where'd I even find igneous rock at? Sedimentary. You alright, Nugs? I have no idea where I found that igneous. I don't even see any gray tiles. Oh, there's a little bit. Yeah, it's not really around the area very much. It might have been up in here. Maybe I shouldn't have that igneous. It's got to be shell, right? Oh, it's bad times. We are in bad times. All right, cool. Dig all that out. I don't even need that. I kind of want to block this area off so we don't even go up there. There we go. At least it's not very far away from the wheel. Food-wise, I mean, we're doing okay. Barely. Absolutely barely. And we're cutting off from a lot of food up there. A lot of food up there. Which means I'm going to have to dig out more down here, but not right now, because we only got a cycle and a half until Demolier hits. Luckily, I've been able to get away with it. Ooh, did I have somebody on this top schedule? No, okay, everybody's got a schedule. I think, what is the 2 downtime slots? That's not too bad. Keep them at that. This could be for shell. Let's go 5,000 on a 6. And this is our last print before Demolier. Suit wearing, rocketry, none of those. Reject all. One and a half cycles till impact. Alrighty. We doing on food? 2,000 calories? That ain't much. That ain't much at all. I'm gonna have to start digging somewhere else, right? Oh, I hope they find some cactus or whatever that is in here. I guess I could build the tiles a little bit further down too, you know? Maybe give it some chance. But the problem is once one goes, they're all gonna go, I think. I'd have to give it a lot of space. 5,000 calories, a cycle and a half until Demolier hits. I'd have to at least go a ways. No research focused. What? We got it. Okay. All right. Cancel this. All right. So I don't want my builder diggers in here anymore. So you can't come in. It's only the other people. Move to, get out of there. Move to, get out of there. Then we're going to do this on a 9. This is what we're doing. This is on a 6, which is fine. And let's go. Digging on a 8. Digging on an 8. And then these are on a 8 as well. Alright, and if we're not researching anymore, which we're not going to, it should save us some power. Alright, everybody on this. In fact, priority-wise, other than the cook, I want the cook to continue to cook. You are a farming rancher. I'm going to have you doing building a little bit more often. Gene, you're a researcher, but now you're a builder. That's fine. Everybody's into building. Priorities, building, everybody's into it except for Rowan, yep. 1.2 cycles. Oh, I hope we got enough shell. Nobody's on the food, so I'll snip that. Alright, that's going pretty well. I don't know if we're gonna make it, because, you know, we only got 800 calories, which ain't much. Let's give him a light. Come on. Can we make it? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. I think I will switch sides here in a second, or I'll make them go on that side and do a little bit of this side here in a second. Once they get under that pool of water, I think. Hey, more mimolets. Yes, please cook those. We need food. They're doing a good job, though. Alright, let's cancel those. Hey, more snack fruit. Snack this. Alright, let's go this way for a little while. .8 of a cycle. Do I have any skills? No. Man, that takes a while to build. I wish I had construction on you, Nails. I mean, the digging's quick, though, at least. I think I'm about to cancel this side and go back to this side. This is going to be 8s. And let's get back on these on 9s. There we go. We are 0.6, and you guys are probably wanting to go to bed. And I don't think that's going to happen. So, priority immediate. Ooh, I should probably go immediate on this side, actually. Immediate right now. Red alert. We only got half a cycle left, guys. Half a cycle. It's all hands on deck. Half a cycle. What's going on? I don't see nothing going on. I'll take off the red alert. Alright, you can breathe. Alright, we'll just do a regular yellow alert. 0.4 of a cycle. Starvation. Oh yeah, they're gonna be hungry. That's alright. The food is probably being made. Or not. Demolier, you're gonna be fine over here. I think we can lessen these. We'll make these 9s. And we'll work on this side. We're gonna hope that holds. Maybe. You know what? You know what? This does need to be immediate because that is still gonna fall right there and be a problem. I don't know. Oh shit. 5s. No. Let's do them all. Point 3. You guys will live. Maybe. If you don't get crushed by magma. I'm gonna say this is gonna hold. I'm gonna say this is gonna hold right now. Cancel. You got trapped up there? Cancel this. Dig this out. Cancel that. Cancel this. Put that there. Point 2 of a cycle. Yep. Come on, guys. You need to do this. 56 seconds. $45 seconds. Come on, guys. You got this. You got 35 seconds. Make your dreams come true. You can do it. 20 seconds. Keep working it. Keep working it. Keep working it. And then let's continue doing this. Let's see, I'm gonna dig out these. And also put these in here and hope that they don't go in there again. What do we got? It's happening as soon as I unpause. It's happening as soon as I unpause. Okay. Okay, you got good commands. Hopefully we can finish building these before he actually hits. Look at all that snack fruit. Oh, it's all gone. Luckily, they keep working. So they're working right now. Here they are working. Come on, get that fixed. Oh boy, here we go. Luckily, that water is going to help dissipate some of that heat. Maybe. 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 Let me have control. All right, pause. Okay, so yeah, that did take out quite a bit of that magma and held. That is really helpful. This magma is already going to be touching this shell, so that's going to be raising up in temperature real soon. I think we have a cooling. Yeah, we have one tile separation. It's made out of dirt. I don't know how that's going to mix. That's a cool slush geyser. Got a cobalt volcano, copper volcano, a gold volcano. Dude, if I can survive this, we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so 3,000 calories, yeah. Oh no, we already lost somebody. Starvation. So I already failed the challenge. Damn it! I already failed. She died of starvation. I thought she'd be all right. We had food. She could have gone eat it. But, damn it. Lame. Well, we'll play it out a little bit. That's unfortunate. Let's make sure that we have priorities 9s. Go eat if you're hungry. Shit. Building melted. Oh, yeah. There was a building in there. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing that melted. This should probably melt, right? Does it melt? No, it won't melt. Wow, it... It melts, but there ain't no way you're getting it up that hot. 9,726 degrees Celsius. Oh, starvation, bruh. How the hell, dude? No. No. He's up here getting a fig with the magma. You know what? I'll allow it. Your friend's already dead, so it might self-harvest. Oh, there it is. Oh, 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 little warm, little warm. You might want to get out of there. Yeah. Oh, he's sopping wet. It's unfortunate. That might be an emergency, but if she hadn't died, this would have worked. I think this would have worked. Now this would have gotten hot over time, but this is not a bad map. It's just not a really great map for food. Look at all these volcanoes so close together. My goodness, try to build anything nearby. George is over here. Okay. The cobalt volcano, the copper volcano is cool. The steam vent I don't care about. Regular volcanoes, yeah. Oh, that would have been a really nice, a decent map, I think. We would have been able to do it. Super close, though, Nugs. Super close. I think that was a very good try. That was a good attempt. We'll try it again another some other time. But as far as me, I think that's gonna do me. I got to get ready to go to work, and maybe I'll see about restreaming this at my normal time, so people can at least watch something. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and figure out who we're gonna raid. I'm gonna look at that while we watch these dupes go around and have issues. Let's see. Off screen is on. Papple Jacks is on, playing Oni. Let's see what Papple Jacks is doing. He looks like a fun dude. Willow shared map number 4. All right, let's go raid Flapple Jacks. Copy. Thank you, Nugs, for the raid emotes.
What do you do for a living? Feel free not to answer.
Oh man, that was super close. I think I could do it. I think we could get it done, and I think that would be a fun side thing to do. Is getting this all, getting the achievement run on the lab, max difficulty, max. I know I can do it. I'm wanting to do it.
Sweet.
Copy. I will see you guys again next time. Go enjoy Flapple Jacks. Until next time, bye.
Some good benefits there. Ah!